Alright, so we got a lot to do today. Now, I've set up a bunch of rabbit minions so we can get the goal done. We need to reach 25,000 raw rabbit collection. I only set up one minion and I've already got nearly 1,000, so we're nearly 1/25th of the way there. And that was only with one minion, so this shouldn't take very long at all. We're gonna start off by doing the table. Alright, here's what we got. So that takes us to level 19. We need level 20 for the go done, and then we'll be done with the enchanting level. Now we're going to work towards the minion crafting goal. So to start that, I'm just going to buy every type of wood. Okay, now we've got all of the wood in our ender chest. We're going to go unlock all the recipes, and we're going to get each minion to tier 4. Alright, so we just got 18 stacks of oak wood. I'm just going to see how far this gets us into the minion. That's Oak Minion tier 4. Moving on to Birch, it's just a little bit more easy because you've got more piles of wood. Alright, we just got another 17 stacks of Birch. And that's another tier 4 minion. Moving on to Spruce Wood now. Okay, we just got 17 stacks of Spruce now. That's Spruce Minion tier 4. Moving on to Dark Oak Wood. This should be the fastest, purely because of how huge the trees are here. We're already done. Dark Oak Minion tier 4. Acacia Minion done. This will take longer than the rest because there's not that many huge piles of jungle wood. There we go, that's all the jungle wood we need now, and that'll be the last foraging minion that we do. Jungle Minion tier 4. Okay, we're gonna go to Zug and we're gonna buy a farming XP boost. This will be to put on our bingo pet, and this will be used more for a later goal. It'll be very helpful with the leveling the pet up. Okay, we just put a rookie hoe. We're gonna enchant it. I just got a rookie hoe and put harvesting 5 on it. We're going to now start going for the farming minions. Right, we have 14 stacks of potatoes and 8 enchanted. We're gonna see if this is enough to take it to tier 4. And it was. Okay, we're now doing Carrot Minion. That's Carrot Minion tier 4. That's Wheat Minion tier 4. And while we're here, we're gonna go extra tier in this minion because wheat is pretty easy. Moving on to Neverwort. We got another tier 4 minion and we unlocked another slot. Sugarcane Minion tier 3. We're not gonna go higher than this. That's Cactus Minion. We're getting very close now. We only need another 2 more unique minion slots. There we go. The goal is now complete. These are all the minions that we used to get the goal done. Okay, we now have 9 rabbit minions placed down, all with storages. Okay, now we're in the Dwarven Mines. We're just gonna pull up here. Now we're gonna use the grappling hook. Okay, so we need to mine emeralds to unlock the emerald ring. And we need to craft that. It's crafted with 32 enchanted emerald. Alright, so we're back. We just got the 32 enchanted emeralds that we need. So we're going to craft it into the emerald ring. There's the bingo point. Now all we have left is obtain level 20 in the enchanting skill, which we should be able to do in a couple hours. Because that will be resetting. We've got the cocoa collection, but this will take quite a while. We've got to get garden level 8. We need to kill 10k mobs, which is just, again, it's a goal that'll take a couple hours. Craft large storage, so that's about 2 hours of foraging. We just need to wait on minions for this. We need to make a cobblestone generator for this, and this we will get with just farming. So I would say the next thing we do is probably the cocoa collection, so we'll start the garden. Before we start doing the garden, actually I'll start the dialogue. But I will collect from all the rabbit minions and see how much collection we can get. Okay, we upgraded all the minions to at least tier 2 now. So that'll be a little bit better. And we're currently at 2,431, so nearly 1/10 of the way there. Okay, so we're at the garden now, and now it's just gonna take us through the dialogue. I will cut once this is done. Alright, so we finished the tutorial, but one of the main things that we're gonna be going for is the replenish hoe for 25 copper. Now we have 5 copper, so we need another 20 more. So we've got to do visitors, and one of the NPCs we will be unlocking is actually in the forge. So if we warp forge and we come over here to the drill mechanic, we talk to him, and then we unlock him at the garden. Alright, so we're back at the garden now, and we're just looking at the unlocked ones, and there it is. That's the NPC you want. This NPC will always ask for compost, and the NPC always gives a high amount of copper. So this is how we are going to get the replenish hoe. But now we need to plant all the seeds, and to do that, we need to go to the front desk, which is over here. Go to configure plots, click the plot, and then click the wheat. And then once you confirm pasting, it takes it out of your inventory. And then you just need to go into your ender chest, and you just need to start pulling out all the seeds again, and it'll keep taking it out. Do this until the whole thing is done. If you do run out of materials, you will need to repaste the crops that are missing, so keep that in mind. Alright, and that's the full garden plot done. It took about 3 ender chest pages of seeds, so keep in mind you want to farm around that amount. Also, while we were pasting, the puzzler came and he wants 14 enchanted carrots for 2 copper. This isn't a bad trade, so I'm probably gonna keep it here. And then once we unlock carrots, then I'll make a carrot farm. Going to take this hay bales and put it in the composter. Now we have 10,000 organic matter, so we'll start making some more compost, and then we'll be ready for the next visitor, which hopefully is the NPC that we need. Now we're just waiting for the crops to grow. Once they grow, we will be able to harvest them and get our garden level up. Our wheat is nearly done. It will be done in a couple minutes, like everything. It's mostly done though. But we got another visitor. Now this is the visitor we want. So if we look, the items required are 2 compost, which is very easy to get, and the NPC gives us 30 copper. This is more than enough to buy the replenish hoe. So before we farm the wheat, I'm going to take the compost that we have here, I'm going to trade it to the NPC, and now we have 35 copper, which is 10 more than we needed. And now we have enough to buy the hoe. The only issue is we aren't the right garden level. So I'm going to farm a little bit of wheat, just enough to get to garden 3. There we go, there's garden level 3. It did not take much at all, as you can see. But now we can buy the replenish hoe. So there we go, there it is. We are quickly adding harvester to the hoe. And now we can just go to town on the wheat. Alright, and that's the full plot completely harvested. We got to garden 5 with that. Only 3 more levels to go, and then we're garden 8. I'm not going to show myself doing all of this because it's pretty standard. You just keep harvesting your crops, and then once you've harvested quite a bit and you've got enough compost, you buy another plot, and then you start a whole new crop. What I'm probably going to do is keep doing wheat, and then I'm going to start carrots and potatoes and maybe sugarcane, and that should be enough to get to garden level 8, and then I'm going to harvest cocoa. Keep in mind, the replenish hoe, very helpful. So while we're waiting for all of our crops to actually harvest, what we're going to do in the meantime is make a cobblestone generator. Now, I'm not going to show you how to make it. It's very easy. I will link a video how to make a cobblestone generator if you really need the help. Another thing, we got 18 enchanted hay bales from that one harvest. So what we're going to do is upgrade our armor. We're going to get boots, legs, and a helmet. We're going to leave chestplate for now because we don't have it. But what you want to do is you want to get the lower cost items first. For example, the boots, because they all give 10 farming fortune. Taking a quick detour, putting silk touch on the axe. And I actually want to build the cobblestone generator with fly. So what I'm going to do is farm mushrooms in the desert. Putting silk touch on the axe makes the collection go way quicker. So that's why we're doing that. Our collection is about to go crazy. We already collection 4. 1,000 harvested that quickly. Okay, we have the redstone, the red mushrooms, the brown mushrooms, and the glowstones. Now we can make magical mushroom soup. Okay, I got a stack of magical mushroom soup. We're not gonna need this much, but we might as well. It's very easy to get. Alright, so we bought a few materials. This is just for making the Cobblestone Generator. So I'm going to make this now, and then I'll cut back once it's done. Alright, as you can see, we just removed Smelting Touch of our diamond pick. The reason we did that was so we don't actually get stone. We're at 3,431 collection. This is a very quick method to get the gold done. What I recommend is putting obsidian on this block here going up for convenience. You can get teleport pads, but it is pretty long because you have to get Ender Pearl Collection 7, which is 15,000 collection. So it's up to you if you do want to get that. We do have to kill 10,000 mobs for a goal. So what you could do is kill Enderman and get Ender Pearl Collection and get the teleport pads. This would make it a bit more quicker. This is the end of the video. Now, it might seem like we didn't do much this video, but we've started the garden, which was a big thing. We've started the cobblestone collection goal, and we've done a couple more goals. I'm going to do the cobblestone off camera because it's very boring, and I'm going to get garden level 8 off camera too. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See ya.